you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Canes will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. Nice job executing all of the assignments.
All right, give me 1 second, Black, before you started. Hold up, give me 1 second. Can you hear me? Yeah, give me 1 second. I got to use the bathroom. Let's go, Kenny. Let's go, Kenny. Ready, Kenny.
They put a stop to that return at the 22. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
Here we go. Break.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. That's caught. It's Concepcion. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Well, there's no mystery. We're going to get one of our best players involved in the game on the first play of the game. Just throw it up and let him go make magic happen.
Back to throw, it's Reed. Rushes on him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Really good coverage by the DB there, and an even a better job of locating the football and then knocking it away.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw again. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
Hey, man, I love guys with situational awareness in football. It's third and long. You know it. He's sitting right near the sticks, ready to break on the football, ready for the quarterback to throw. He does, forces the INT. Nice heads-up, smart play by that young man.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Got a man. It's Bauman. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
Looking for a man. It's back. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
The noise level is relentless here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Man, these late-night crowds are so much fun. They're so into it, so much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what, the drive stalls out a little bit, but they quieted this place a little bit by getting 3 and starting this game off on the right foot.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Got it in the middle, it's Concepcion. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Texas A&M going up tempo.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got it in the middle, it's Concepcion. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
And the Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
They decided against trying the 52-yard field goal. Instead, the offense trying to come. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for him.
They'll start this drive from the 42. Back to pass, it's Beck. Fires to the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room. And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick six.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around him. There was just a lot of open green, and he took off. Great job by his teammates on defense, getting downfield and setting up some blocks.
It's 1st and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And here he comes out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. defense will have to use its first timeout of the half. To shoot, quick toss to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to it. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Now on the option. There he goes. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. Back to throw. It's Beck. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass. Makes the grab, it's Fletcher. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Grab in traffic. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. Third and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quickly to the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Hurricanes can really attack on this second and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Lofton. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break.
Third and short.
Gives it on the option. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
And on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now.
Oh, he's got some space. Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
They'll run the option. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There's a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
The Hurricanes are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Quickly complete. Finds a crease at the 20. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. They go to the ground. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Canes!
These close games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ball game. That was a late game situation. Nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. The offense changing the play. To the air, it's Reed. Fires to the right. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Catch in the middle, it's Concepcion. They get him down at the 36, it will be a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Off-play action on first down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They go into the creative space, giving it to the wide receiver. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3-spot before the break. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Nestled just inside that right upright. The lead now 6 here in the second. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The third quarter with the run. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Now, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running down the hill and making it tackle.
The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's back. By himself, he makes the grab. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back. And as an added bonus, they get the first down.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking looking to throw on first down. Thanks to grab.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go broke taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield, just take what's underneath and let your receiver advance the football.
The Canes in a good spot here with second and short. Goes to the option. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You can skin the cat a lot of different ways. You're just trying to get enough yards to pick up that first down. It's not the dive man. It's not the quarterback. He makes the right read, pitches it out, and he's just able to get enough to keep these sticks moving.
And the Hurricanes are marching down the field. Finds the tight end. Turning it on. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And the Canes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking downfield, it's back. Quick strike complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Touchdown, Miami! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. He's looking to throw. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got him downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Texas A&M going quickly. Quarterback making checks. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Dropping back, it's Reed. Pulls it in, it's Craver. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, that's a great job working through his progression. The first guy he wanted to throw to wasn't open. He was able to kind of get through it. And lo and behold, there's a guy wide open. Nobody near him. It's a big play for the offense.
Under fire. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. 3 quarters are in the books, time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Oh, they're after him. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Going the other way, and he's got room. Returns it down to the 47-yard line, and his defense thrives on taking the football away.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven, if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield.